Who or what are you?
You want to know who I am?
Warning, this video does contain spoilers for the story of the Crown Tundra DLC from Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you do not want to get spoiled now in this video, I suggest you click off now. So, the Crown Tundra DLC for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield came out recently. It's been about 5 days, a little under a week, and I want to make this video to kind of give my overall impressions and thoughts of the DLC and kind of how I'm feeling after letting it sit for about a few days and, beating it. Honestly, the DLC was a lot of fun. I could definitely see what their overall focus was, and it was definitely the legendaries. Maybe my personal hopes were set a little bit too high on the story content being more fleshed out than I thought it would be, so I was a little let down there. But overall, I think some of the Calyrex looks cool somewhat. I mean, I'm not too much big of a fan of him. The Galarian variants of the bird trio definitely are really cool. I do like both of the new Regis. Those are really cool, even though I think Regidrago is weaker than Regieleki. The new feature they added, max raid battles. I do really enjoy that new game mode. Honestly, excuse me. I do really enjoy the game mode. It's a lot of fun, and the fact that you can not only solo grind this, that you can do it with other people, and it's kind of just like a big boss rush into a legendary or an ultra beast, say. And plus it has a chance to be shiny, and honestly, the shiny odds, shiny hunting legendaries has never been I would say never been easier. So I'm having a lot of fun going back, because I have a copy of I think every legendary for the most part, except for a few of the newer ones from this game. So now I'm actually getting the chance to shiny hunt them properly, and without having to go through the whole soft resetting the old school method, because I didn't have the patience for that. But anyways, yeah, honestly, this game is a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed the DLC. So a lot of the cutscenes were really cool. When they introduced, I forget, the new Spectral, the horse. I think I picked Spectriel or what, I forget his name. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I do not have it up in front of me. When you're introduced to the Galarian trio, the new bird variants, honestly, that's really cool. Bringing back all the Regi temples, well, not as in depth as the puzzles were back in the day, in Gen 3 with the whole reading Braille and everything. I still think it's a nice little nod to the older fans and the older generations that had to do all these Regi puzzles, which there is somewhat of a puzzle, but it's super easy. I'm not going to talk about it. If you really want to know how to get all the Regis in the game, look up a Hope video. This is not the video for this. Other than that, I want to say, let's see, max raid adventures are a lot of fun. Another thing I wanted to point out, that not being able to bring your own Pokemon is nice, because I feel like if we were able to, it would be somewhat unbalanced, to say the most part. There would just be broken builds like Last Resort and Destiny Bond, which honestly, them giving us, I think they said it's randomly generated Pokemon, I believe. They're not that bad. There's some good Pokemon that I've encountered that I wish you could keep the first ones, but even the max raid ones that you fight, those have been some really good statted Pokemon. I've gotten a couple of 5 IV'd and perfect IV'd Pokemon out of it, and they've got a decent move pool and a move set. Other than that, yeah, I really do enjoy that game mode. I think after that, the last major thing this expansion brought was the Galarian Star Tournament. It was kind of fun, and it was just running through the Elite Four in the base campaign again, but you're double battling it, really. So I guess there's that, but it's nothing too special. The levels are scaled up a bit, so I might use the Galarian Star Tournament for some grinding of certain Pokemon that I have. Honestly, that's pretty much my whole takeaway from the DLC. If I were to give it an overall rating, I would give it like a solid 8.5 out of 10. It was decent. I do like them bringing back a big chunk of the Pokedex that was missing and a lot of the legendaries, even though rest in peace Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus. I believe those are the only ones that didn't come back. So, yeah, I feel like they should have just brought them all back, but you know, we got what we got, and honestly, we have one of the almost full Pokedex. I know we're missing quite a bunch, but is the game complete at this point? Personally, I don't know. Does it feel like a complete game? Honestly, this game, where it is now, it feels like this should have been base game. This is where Sword and Shield should have ended from the beginning, and then we should be getting our 2 DLCs from there, because it just feels like we've been building up onto just the first part of the game. So maybe if we got some more DLC after this, I'd be happy, or just a third game with all of this incorporated or something. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be happy. The Pokemon fan base is very fickle, so who knows. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this quick little video, let me know. I'll do some more discussions on my thoughts and feelings on games or DLCs and stuff like that. So yeah, see you guys later.